for both of you guys. Coach said that there were some good things, some things to build on when he went back and watched the tape from Saturday. A couple drives offensively felt like us, is what he said. Is that something that you guys felt as well, both offensively and defensively, as far as kind of things you did and things you were able to accomplish?
I think so, and we had a lot of good drives defensively. Just sometimes we got to get off the field faster, and we created a turnover, and that's always good on defense, and that's what we need to continue to do.
Like Manny said, the defense did a good job of setting the offense up in great field position, and we did a lot of good things in the receiving game. Keelan had a great game, got him the ball a lot of times, and showed what he could do. So, yeah, it kind of felt like us. We had that kind of balance going.
Along those same lines, Shamari, Coach said that he's starting to see more of what Seth can do, like what he's shown in practice, showing that in games. Have you seen some of that too?
Yeah, he's getting a lot of confidence in practice, and I think that's translating to the game. So, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of progression in Seth.
Manny, I think Kelly gave us a stat earlier that the defense is allowing, like, what was it, Kelly, 156 yards less this year per game than they were you guys were last year. Do you feel that vast improvement from last season to this season overall?
Most definitely. I feel it, and it's not just like in games. I feel it in practice. We really take pride, especially like going against the scout team. It's a lot more film study from like the players. Like you watch film with the coaches, and then I feel like we've taken a lot of pride, like watching film on ourselves, knowing what the offense is supposed to do, and offense is going to do to try to do to us and stuff. But and a lot of it, I think, is running to the ball. If you turn on the tape, you see 11 guys running to the ball every single play.
How can your guys' play translate to helping out the offense? And I'll let you answer it first, and then Shamar, I'll let you talk about maybe how that aspect works as well.
Well, like the best offense is a good defense, and like if we could score on defense, something that we haven't really done this year, and we're going to try to score on defense, and that's helps the offense a lot, getting turnovers, field position, and a lot of it's defense and special teams that can help the offense out a lot, and that's kind of like the hidden yardages in games.
Like Manny was saying, we should just try to capitalize on what the defense is doing when they get a turnover, just kind of like feeding off their energy and motivation, and kind of trying to help that and put that on the offense and help that motivate us to get those guys off the field and help us out like that.
Manny, for you guys on defense, when the changes were kind of presented to you guys, what y'all were going to be doing different schematically this season, was everybody pretty much like, okay, let's see how this goes? What was the reaction to that?
I feel like everyone bought in fairly quick. It's just, we trust our coaches, Coach Young, Coach Buckles, Coach Fletch. They're all going to put us in the best positions to make plays and to be like the best defense that we can be. And everyone trusts them, so it wasn't like a thing like, I don't know if we should change or anything, but it was just more like we trust them and they know what they're doing.
How much do you think those changes have played a role in how y'all have been able to play on defense?
I think it's changed a lot, and some injuries last year, I feel like that kind of affected us, but the defense that we went to, is kind of bend but don't break, and that's helped us a lot, especially having like 3 safeties back there. You could get if a running back breaks, you could get him down quicker with like 3 safeties back there.
For both of you guys, at what point, or has it, or does it, the focus kind of shift to next season, in that you kind of want to take some of these improvements, finish this season strongly, and carry that momentum into next year?
I think we're solely focused on like just this next game. We're trying to get that next win. This is like for the seniors. And we don't want them to go out like the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And so really, a lot of it's like for the seniors. Get this next win, and then the week after that, take it one game at a time. And a lot of it, like the seniors, has to show like the younger guys, like, okay, we're 1-7 right now, but you should never like give up. It's a lot of character, that you build in years like this, and this is where like the seniors have to step up and show the younger guys that, hey, we're 1-7, but we're not going to stop working. We're going to come to practice every day. Want to work, like, and everyone's still confident, and I'm proud of them for that.
Shamari, with you being a local guy, how meaningful has it been to make some of the individual accomplishments you've had, such as 100-yard games, and you've already made it to 1,000 career rushing yards?
It's awesome. Just being in my hometown and playing for the city that I grew up in. Not a lot of people who came out of Union have made a lot of noise in Tulsa, so it's kind of an accomplishment, and I'm happy to make that type of noise at Tulsa because I'm playing for my hometown.
For both of you guys, how much of it being homecoming is a distraction, or how much more stuff do you guys have to do during the week in terms of with the school, like in terms of you have to show up for homecoming events? Is it a distraction? Is it still like any other game?
It can be a distraction, but we have a lot of mature guys, so everyone just okay, we have to go to this event, but we're still focused on this game Saturday, and hopefully we can come out with a win.
Shamari, there's been a lot of talk about how close this team is, and for you personally, it seems like you're so close to breaking a big one, a big gain. You see a big hole, and some guy gets his hand in there, and you end up stumbling through the hole and getting 5 when you know that, at some point you're going to break that thing open. How do you, as you get healthier, how close do you think you are to popping a big one?
I feel like I'm really close. Just got to stay patient and just let the offense take its course. God has a plan. I'm just waiting, not kind of forcing that and just letting it come to me.
But you do see the holes. It seems like the offensive line is doing a pretty good job of starting to create some more lanes for you, right?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm close, but just like I said, just got to let it come to me.
Manny, how do you guys defensively react when stuff happens? Like Zaven had the interception. He didn't catch it. Not only that, on 3rd and 18, it went to the other guy, and you got a first down. Then later in the drive, you stop him, but there's a penalty on the kick, and you have to go back out there. How do you turn that around into something positive, after bad things happen defensively?
It's just kind of you got to take it one play at a time. Everyone's going to mess up and stuff, but when stuff happens like that, it's just got to, just reload. Okay, now we have to just kind of think of it okay, the drive is starting over. So let's get this, so we have to get another stop in a sense. So it's just, you have to kind of look past it and just go on to the next play. Because if you sit there and focus on the last play, and then you might, it's a lot of confidence thing defensively. So just build your confidence up every play, and then go out and get that play.
Anything else for players?
It's got to be the John Moss silly question, right? Halloween. Halloween. What was your favorite as a kid Halloween costume? And if you were going out in the next couple of days, what would it be today?
Michael Myers.
Why?
That guy scared me when I was little, so I like the movies, so I don't know. Just my guy.
For me, I remember when I was a kid, I was a Power Ranger one time, and I really liked that one. But I was a blue Power Ranger at that, and so if I was to dress up this year, I'd probably dress up as I don't know, Jack Sparrow. I like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, so I don't know. I might have to go out and get a costume,
Anything else for players?
Yep. Thanks, guys.